Hello, welcome again to Fiji and Diaspora News and Current Affairs. I'm Satish
And I'm Shalini Nadan.
and you would have noticed that this program was off air for a while, and it is because Shalini, once again, there was a tragedy in your family.
Yes, in November, you would have got the message that one of my uncle had passed away, and that was my father's brother. And soon after we came from the funeral, my mother's brother passed away. That is after 2 weeks. So that we were in the mourning period during that time. We are not over the grief. We are trying our best. The memories will always remain with us, but life has to go on.
And Shalini, after your uncle's death, we did talk about the problems associated with attending funerals and not being able to grieve. And we talked, and right after that, this happened, and I take it that you were not able to attend this funeral in Fiji this time.
Yes, the second death was of my uncle, my mother's brother, and unfortunately none of us were able to attend because we had just come back from Fiji, and it takes a lot of pressure, effort, organization to attend funerals from here. So unfortunately we were not able to attend the second funeral, and we were very sad about it. We were hoping that at least one of us could have gone, but at that time my husband was very busy with his business, and he was also traveling to New Zealand for the Pacific Cup, and it happened all of a sudden. So it happened when he was there and I was here in Sydney, and we were unable to make arrangements, and that became very difficult for us to attend. So we were unable to attend the second funeral.
It's so sad because it's happening in a lot of families. Just a few days ago, my hubby, my sister-in-law's father died in Canada, and she was on the way, in fact, and he passed away when she was on the plane, and next day my brother had to leave, and unfortunately the children couldn't attend the funeral because of the issues we talked about. Financial issues was not a problem in that case. I think the children were all working, and it was rearranging the work commitment. Probably they couldn't do that. So unfortunately, this is one of the prices we are paying of something happened 25 years ago. We scattered our community throughout the world, and unfortunately we'll have to cope as best as possible. And no doubt we're going to talk about these issues again as and when they arise. Let's then talk to a few news in Fiji. And the first one is that some sort of investment done in Fiji by the Korean government.
Yes, the Agriculture, Fisheries and the Forest Ministry in Fiji has been blessed with $145,000 worth of equipment from the Korean government. And the Fisheries Department is expected to become more efficient and effective after this grant.
That's great news because the fishes in Fiji are most delicious, and we want more fish from Fiji coming towards our way in the diaspora. And Shalini, coming up to the festive season, and it's some good news for the revelers, people who like to go out to the nightclubs.
Yes, the nightclub hours have been extended, and police have cleared the air, saying they have no objection to nightclubs operating on the early morning hours. And the acting police commissioner Ravi Narayan said people had the right to social gatherings, and nightclub owners were allowed to operate until the early morning hours, provided they have required approval from the concerned authorities.
Well, it's great news for people like us who like to go out and have some good time. I don't know, Shalini, I don't know whether you like going out to nightclubs or not, but it is good news for travelers, and that is perhaps why Fiji hotels are all booked up, because the tourists can go and travel in Fiji till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, all these positive things happening in Fiji has really boosted the tourism, and most resorts in Fiji are fully booked for the Christmas season, and one of the very famous and well-known resort, the Blue Lagoon Beach Resort in Yasawa, is fully booked up until the new year.
And there's only one hotel we know of. There must be other hotels. I think a couple of days ago I was reading another hotel 80% booked. So it's a good time. So it's not. It's also been stated, news which all the Fijians should be proud of, that Love Group in Fiji has been voted as the most beautiful place in the world.
Yes, Lao has been ranked as the prettiest place in the world, and it has been ranked number 1 out of the 12, beating places like Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, Petra in Jordan, Okavango Delta in Botswana, and Bordeaux in France, and Mount Everest in Nepal. So it is a very proud moment for Fiji Islands that one of the islands has been voted the prettiest in the whole world.
The prettiest place. We've been saying that Fiji is a heaven, and it's been proven right today. But in the heaven there's always some problems as well, and recently we've heard about a brutal murder which mystifies everybody, where a very young girl has murdered another woman and a young child, and 3 children are critically ill in Lautoka Hospital. Do you know anything about why this has happened?
Actually, this is a very sad and tragic story where innocent lives have been lost. A 22-year-old woman charged with 2 counts of murder and 3 counts of attempted murder has been remanded in custody by the Lautoka Magistrate Court. And she appeared before Magistrate Penny Dalai Tridama in a special court sitting this morning. And it is alleged that the woman killed a 33-year-old woman and her 7-month-old baby. 3 children, including 5-year-old twins and a 3-year-old girl, are still admitted in Lautoka Hospital following the incident. So
she was living with this family, and she was having a de facto relationship with the husband of the woman she murdered. And I understand, but I was watching online Fiji news, and I may be wrong, but one of the kids, young kids, is hers and the husband as well.
Yes, people don't realize what impact their actions have on innocent lives. There are so many of them who are dead, and they had no connection to what was going on in the family. For example, the 7-year-old baby just been born and died, and not just died anyway like that, murdered. That is so unfair on the little child.
And the 3 kids are struggling for their lives.
For their lives, they are in critical condition in Lautoka Hospital.
And I saw some of the relatives on the news segment, and it destroys the whole family. The parents concerned, the uncles, aunties, the friends, So, well, what can we do? All we can say is that we're going to bring more news about it as and when we get more news.
And people should be more aware and conscious and careful about their actions, and should understand their responsibilities and the consequences their actions will lead to, and how many people will be affected by these actions that they are taking in their life, their doings.
And it's so sad that it has happened just before the festive season, during Christmas. So,
Yes.
and coming to Christmas, let's finish off on a more positive note. We do remember people who are not with us anymore, but as you said before, life should go on and must go on. So, what are you planning to do, Shalini? I know you got some relatives here from Fiji, so you'll be spending some time with them. And tell us what have you got planned?
We have really planned a very good family festive season, and this time I'm very fortunate that I have my sister and my sister-in-law here with me to spend time in the holidays and celebrate Christmas. So we will be having a big family feast with my brother and his wife, who are also living here. And yes, the whole day has been programmed by my sister-in-law Dipti Kumar. So she will be organizing the whole day event on Christmas Day, and we will also be getting some visitors, some friends over. So a lot has been organized, and we will also spend some time thinking about the people, the uncles that we have lost, and everyone in this world. We will be praying for them for a little while to give our condolence and sympathies, and then we will have our celebration. So the morning session will be the praying session, and then after 10 o'clock we will have all our activities and events and feast and cooking and a good time.
And a little warning to people who do drink. If you are drinking, please don't drive, and drive safely, because this is time we lose a lot of people through accidents. And lastly, but not least, Shalini, we are recording this session from new Vision studio, which is in the Liverpool CBD. How do you feel being here?
I think it is great. It is fantastic, and it is the way forward, and it is a very big achievement for all of us, and especially to my auntie Manju and uncle. And yes, I think we have worked hard, we have put in a lot of effort, and here we are, and dreams do come true.
It does. We're still setting it up. We just got in here last Monday. We just rigged up the light, so if there are some little technical problems, issues, we'll sort it out shortly, and then we're going to have excellent programs right here from Studio Vision. And till then, thank you again for joining us, Shalini, and wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you, and a very Merry Christmas to all our viewers.
It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from Shalini.